They take so many videos. I'm an Italian. Yes, I'm an Italian. I'm not Italian. This mission, I get a C rank on this mission, which is kind of sad because this is a really easy mission. Once more, I might actually just boot my game up with the clear data, get to this mission, do it, and record it for the interwebs, showing you exactly how you're supposed to do this. This is a really easy mission if you know what you're doing. There are also a few things that you can exploit. A few bugs in the kind of programming of the mission that you can exploit to make this a lot easier. You see me looking through my shock troopers. Haynes, I won't actually really be using that much until much later in the game. At level, basically, in this game, every class has ultimate skills that they learn at a certain level, and each class is different. They learn them at a different level. It starts at level 16 with the snipers, which at level 16, Marina gains ultimate accuracy, which makes her, bar none, the best sniper in the game. She will never miss after that. Because at that point in the game, you should have at least one A-rank rifle, which turns her little circle with a white dot into... This is where I'll hit into just an orange dot saying you will just basically always hit there. It's amazing. And she's got great,
Alicia,
she's got, the penetrate. Ha ha ha. Teehee, I said penetrate. She's got the penetrate potential, which she learns right before that. And Lone Wolf does kind of hamper it, but Nestmaster is also a great potential for her. Then you get skills at level 17 with your scouts, which are probably the best potential in the game with your scouts. Bar none, it's double movement. Also with the scout, we'll be seeing after I complete the game, you get ultimate evasion. I don't know if anybody else has it. I lob a grenade over there to kill that sniper, make my life a little easier. Although I don't know why I end up doing it, because I don't really need to in the end. But you'll see me. The main point of this mission right here is to get Welkin over to the tank and then capture a base. I don't really know why I move Alicia. It's kind of a waste of time. I think I move her just to kind of clear out the area before Welkin goes in. Because really, that's all you really need to worry about. It's making sure Welkin doesn't die, because as long as you keep Alicia out of harm's way, nothing bad will really happen to her. I should have taken out that shock trooper just because he has that whole red armor. I'm in not elite shock trooper. We haven't come across those yet. Yeah, they're still. Also, yes, I step on another mine. In my recording with my guest, I made the joke that I stepped on that mine to boost myself over a few feet. So I was taking damage to lessen time. I made a speedrunning joke, which was really, really bad. But anyways, back to the levels. Level 17, like I said, with scouts, with like Alicia and Mavel, however you pronounce his name, you'll get the potential double movement, which will give you a set percentage of the time. Also, Veggie Maniac is an amazing potential. No matter how comic it is, it basically boosts all of Largo's parameters. I take down this tank to make my life easier. You basically have to take it down, or your life, keeping the Edelweiss alive, will just be a big old headache. But once more, if you didn't figure that out, then you're kind of bad at this game. It takes 3 shots to kill, customary for a light tank and a lancer. If I got around behind him, it would take me one shot to kill him, but I couldn't get around behind him without killing myself because right next to him there is a shock trooper with attack down, which wouldn't affect my actual killing of the tank because its attack down is actually kind of misleading. To my knowledge, it only affects the actual attack of your anti-personnel, which for most people makes it just really annoying because most people are fighting tanks. Most of your units will be fighting other units. But I didn't do this right. I should have walked around the other way. I also end up healing Alicia for really no apparent reason because I don't ever move her ever after this point. I don't move her for the rest of the game. No, I will be abusing Alicia because she is an amazing scout. Probably my favorite in the game. For something you'll see a little later, and the fact that she gets double movement. She gets a certain plot-related potential that most people once playing the game kind of see this coming, and then it's revealed by the plot. So I won't spoil it, but if you get this ahead of time, you're not alone like everybody did. Also, this mission has mortars. We will be seeing them for the rest of the game, like I said. And I also believe that they use up every single CP they have here, just to draw this out as long as possible. In this fight, in this mission, I also believe for the first time I demo double attacking, which is attacking with 2 units at once, by positioning units that like one another next to one another. A good way to do this, as a rule of thumb, try doing it with the Edelweiss, because most people aren't noted for it, but they like Welkin, so they like the Edelweiss, and the Edelweiss basically likes everybody. So if you do it that way, then you pretty much always get a free double attack. At some point in this LP, I'm probably gonna demonstrate the triple attacking and how just deadly it can be, but pointless it is, because it's incredibly deadly. Like you position 2 like shock troopers on each side of each other, and then you position the Edelweiss in the middle of them, and you make a little asterisk. But it's actually incredibly pointless because you probably end up killing them if you do a double attack, or will place single attack. So it's really overrated doing the triple attacks, and they're hard to set up. I don't like them. Yes, they have a lot of Lancers in this mission, and you will see me in one round gloriously take them all out at once. Well, not at once, but in one phase of my movement. It's pretty awesome. At least I think so, because when I was playing the game, I was like, yes. I take out like 4 Lancers in one round, and a shock trooper and scout, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. See, they have to move every single unit. Yeah, attack down isn't very good, because most of the time there's another way to get around it. Like flamethrowers are great if you get attack down, because then you're just like, oh bitch, flamethrower. Which at this point in the game they're not very well powered. They're not very powerful. But we will see them get a lot more powerful because they gain power by the 50. Which is only really matched by the Lancers gaining anti-tank power by the 100, I think it is. Or even they might get it by the 50.
Here we go.
I don't end up actually killing this ace, even though I made such a big point of killing Ty. The rifle you get for killing him is just not good. It's another one of those, yeah, it's incredibly powerful, there's mine right there, but it's just not very good. But anyway, finally getting back to the levels. I believe at level 18 your engineers get their final point thing for the engineer I use, Carl. He'll get a skill called Invincible, which will occasionally make him just that, invincible to any form of damage. But by the time I completed the game, my engineers were level 7. I did not level them that much because they're honestly, once you get all units defend, which is an amazing order, one of my personal just favorites in the game. As you can see from Chapter 7, I love that order. I think in Chapter 7 I spammed it every single turn. Now from here, what you could do from this point, you could just burn your turn and then advance next round with the Edelweiss. Advance all the way over there, break down the wall by running into it, and then walking over and killing the tank. Yeah, like you can see, they've got a lot of lancers right there. And increased payload. We'll be using increased payload a lot because mortars are just fucking rape in this game. But we'll be seeing me using them a lot. But they do absolutely